Q3 S Line for you. A1 video walk round, just to explain how this is going to work. That's sounds like a very, very noisy fan belt over there. Wasn't your bum, was it? Anyway, I digress. Right, so we'll take you around the outside of the car, then we'll take you around the inside of the car, and then we'll take you for a drive, and then there'll be a couple of minutes at the end just to tell you what we give away, warranties, finance, all that kind of shizzle. Samantha, you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Sam. I'm feeling like a good video walk round today. Let's do this. Sam, take them round the car. Shall I talk while you walk?
Yeah.
Okay. 2017 17 plate, people. It's the Q3 S Line edition. This is the 2 litre TDI Quattro, which is the permanent 4-wheel drive in black with half black leather and Alcantara suede interior. That is the usual S Line embossed bad boy number. Oh, a little bit of dirt. See you later. So we're talking 150 brake horsepower, 340 Newton meters of torque, because I know that is what you need to know, people. Max speed's 126 miles an hour, which seems sufficient when you're only meant to do 70. Just £155 a year to tax, Sam.
It's not bad, is it?
It's cheap.
It does seem cheap.
Why are all my cars £600 a year to tax? Full Audi history, and it's just been serviced by our VAG specialist garage here. Dual climate control, electric tailgate, DAB, digital radio, sat nav, cruise control, electrically adjustable and heated folding door mirrors, 18-inch S Line rims, and S Line decaling.
Ooh.
All important. Right, should we take him inside, Sam?
Yes, I think so.
Groovy. Right, Sam. Engine. We've got a manual gearbox in this one, 150 brake horsepower, 2 litre TDI, bulletproof, rock solid, rock hard, pucker engine. It's the VAG, VW, use it, see it, Skoda, Audi. Been around for a while, doesn't really go wrong. Does loads of miles to the gallon. I'd be surprised if you don't get 45 to the gallon out of this one. Although the fuel figures will say higher, we all live in the real world, don't we? Apart from manufacturers who don't live in the real world, who I don't even know how they come up with these MPG figures. I don't know. I've tried to get their predicted figures, never been able to. Even down a hill, windows closed, aircon off, whatever. I digress. Should we carry on?
Yes.
Boot.
Yep.
I like the boots on these, Sam. Do you know why? Because I'm lazy. I'm just bloody lazy. I don't want to lift the boot up. I'm 43 years old. I've got the arms of a 10-year-old boy. I haven't got the strength. Right, good lot of room in here. Loads more cubby space down there. Actual spare wheel, Sam.
Ooh, yeah.
Rather than goo. Rather than goo. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to do this. Just to show you people. Nice, equal. Oh, hello, where are you? Hello? Sam? Sam, where are you? Oh, you're there. God, you're so far away. This boot's massive. It's like being in that Swiss tunnel that's 25 kilometres long. Anyway, body count. How many bodies are we going to get in there?
Ooh,
Let me give you the full flavour. Oh, there's another 3 or 4.
I'm going to say solid 12?
12 bodies?
No, okay, it's quite a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot of bodies.
Maybe like 8?
I mean, it depends on their age.
10? I don't know. I don't know.
I'm going to go for 10.
Yeah, 8 to 10, I
10
reckon.
bodies.
Yeah.
That's how we count boot space at A1, people. Right, go that way. Let me close this. Right, as we do this often. Oh, look, they've done little patterns in the
I know,
carpet.
I just noticed that.
Isn't
That
that
looks
sweet?
nice,
Do you
doesn't
reckon I
it?
could get them to do my face?
No.
Not very nice, is it? You said that with such disdain. Right, loads of room, loads of leg room. Like that on cars, so that the little buzz in the back can't kick you and you feel it through the back, so I always like that. Separate air conditioning vents here. We've also got a charging point here, Isofix for the seats, for your kiddie seats, loads of headroom, just loads of room. Love a Q3.
Yep.
Yeah, should we go in the front?
Yep.
Okay. You've got lumbar support your side, Sam?
I have, yep.
Do you know why that's good? Because even though you're 21, you've got a bad back, like the back of an old woman.
I actually have, yeah. I
And,
do enjoy a bit of lumbar.
It helps, doesn't it?
Yep.
So you've got height adjuster, lumbar support seats. You've got the little bit that pulls out there if you've got really, I don't know, you must have some really long legs if you need that pulled all the way out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's not very comfortable when you're short like me.
No, I mean, you haven't got that problem.
Comes past my knees.
I know. It's like a footrest. That's mean. Right. Okay, I think you can come this side.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, as you can see, that's the lumbar support, that's the height adjuster. That is a little tilter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Backrest. Obviously, it can go forwards and backwards, otherwise it would be pretty useless.
Yes, it would.
Central locking. What we got?
Folding.
Folding as well.
Heated, yeah.
Have we?
Yeah.
How very, very executive.
I know.
Electric windows all round. Lock the rear windows so the little lighters can't touch it. S Line sports wheel, leather clad with extra grip for cornering requirements. Yeah. I just made them up. Made it up. Sounds good though.
It does sound good.
Cruise control. We've got auto lights, sat nav. We've got Bluetooth music streaming, DAB, dual zone climate control. We've got Bluetooth hands-free audio. Now that's not required, is it? Well, I mean, I'm sure it's not a Spitfire airport here. How very rude. That's better. Right, I think I've covered a lot, haven't I?
Yes, I think
Do
you
I need
have.
to cover any more?
No?
Can we just go for a drive?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go for a drive. So this is the VAG 6-speed gearbox, same as the VWs, pretty much. Most of the Audis, A4s, A6s, A3s, 2-litre TDI they use in everything. Yeah, bulletproof engine, lovely mid-range pickup, loads of beans, and fantastic on fuel actually, really good on fuel. I think you should get 45 out of these pretty comfortably. Nice smooth gear change. I think this one's been pretty well looked after because I can't, sorry, this road's specifically bumpy, but I can't feel any real knocks or bangs from the suspension. The gear change is really smooth, the steering is precise, it picks up really well. You can tell that it's a very together car. I mean, that is cruising down this road, which is not the best road in the world. It's quite a bumpy road, and the road noise is minimal. Cabin noise is very quiet. It's really good. We like Q3s, don't we, Stan?
We do.
Yeah, my wife's had a couple of them. I think they're really good practical cars. I like the seating position. I like the seats. I always jump out on long journeys feeling really fresh. They're really reliable cars. We don't have too many problems with them. I think they're just probably the class leading SUV of this size. I don't think there's anything any better than a Q3. And the designs haven't really changed that much. That's probably because they got it bang on to start with actually, because they've been out a while now and they've not changed too much. Right, I just need to do a little 3-point turn here, Sam. So let's try out this turning circle. You know, that's got a good turning circle. Love that. Okay, good stuff. So I think the other things I like about the Q3 is the quality of the interior. It's a really high quality interior, no cheap plastics, you know, put together really nicely. So seating position's really good. I love the height that you sit at as well, and I think that with the electric lumbar support seats, you get a really comfortable seat. It just pushes that bottom of your back out really nicely. Good levels of specification on this car. So if you're looking for a good, reliable SUV, great styling, I think this could probably be your car, no problem at all. It's got good history on it as well. don't think you're going to buy anything too much better than the Q3. And if you want a Q3 diesel manual, then this will be the car for you. Sam, anything more to add?
No, I don't think so. I think you covered it all.
That's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice car, drives well. So thanks for watching this video walk round and drive. A couple of minutes at the end just to tell you what we give away as an RAC dealer, finance packages, all that kind of palaver. Thanks for watching, take care, bye bye. Hi guys, well I hope you've enjoyed our video so far, and you've enjoyed looking around the vehicle and going for a little drive with me and Sam. So we just want to go through a few bits and pieces just to tie everything up and give you all the information about buying a car from A1 Car Search. So firstly, we are an RAC approved dealer. That means you get a lot of extra stuff when you buy the car through us, but mainly it means that the car's gone through the RAC approved inspection scheme, which means our workshop here has rigorously gone through the vehicle and make sure that, you know, if the brakes are less than 40%, we've changed them. If the tyres are less than 3 or 4 mil, we've changed them, so forth. And we do that across the car so that it makes sure that you get a vehicle in superb condition, that you haven't got to go, you know, a couple of 100 yards down the road and change the brakes. We make sure that the vehicles are up to their exacting standards, and we get inspected about 6 times a year by the RAC to make sure that we're doing our job properly. You'll also get a free RAC warranty with the vehicle. Generally, most of our vehicles are fairly new, so they're getting covered by the Platinum warranty, which is about as good as warranty as I've seen in 25 years in the business. That's why we use it, and that's why all the customers that trust us to make sure we've made the right choice in our choice of warranty company and our partnership with the RAC. You can extend the 6-month cover that we give away to 3 years, either 24 or 36 months total coverage. This also ups the warranty claim limit from £1,000 to £4,000, but on any of the policies there's no limit to how many claims you can make. So that sort of covers that. You do also get a year's free breakdown cover, which you can register. That's your own choice. That comes with every vehicle that we sell. We also put a brand new MOT on the vehicle. All vehicles are serviced as required, and certainly if the vehicle's within 4 months or 4,000 miles of requiring a service, we'll do it early. All the vehicles come with 2 keys. We also do really great finance deals. So if the car's under 5 years old, it can be done on the PCP scheme, which is a bit like a lease with an option to buy at the end. That can make the payments really manageable. Or you can just do it on a straight HP deal, 1 to 5 years. APRs at the moment are somewhere between 6 and 8%. It depends how much you're borrowing and over how long. It also does depend on you having an excellent credit rating. If your credit isn't, as what they now say, excellent, then it can go up 1% or 2% depending on your credit profile. As you'll see from our videos, our cars all look fantastic. And that's because we do something that really a lot of other car dealers, whether they be main dealers or even top-end independents, don't do. We do a full detail on the car, which is like a super posh valet. It takes about 7 or 8 hours for our guys just to do one car, but they'll go through the entire vehicle, wet vac all the headlinings, carpets, treat leathers, wet vac seats, boots, under the bonnet. They will cut back all of the paintwork and then machine polish the outside as well, so that when you see the vehicles, they're fantastic. And obviously we've prepped the vehicles for marks and bits and pieces like that. So actually when most people, I think probably 95% of people who come here and look at a car via a video, just come and buy it because they're not disappointed when they turn up by the condition of the vehicle. Well, our main part of our business is actually car sourcing. So my customers have stayed with me for, oh God, how long have we been going now? About 15 or 16 years. And they keep coming back because we're able to find whatever car or van they require for their personal or business use. We do both new and used vehicles, but we predominantly sort of specialise up to about 5 years old. We don't tend to go too much older than that, unless it's a classic or something like that I want to get involved with. We will do those, but we'll find you whatever make or model if I would buy it myself. So there are certain cars that I've been asked for that we just wouldn't supply because we don't think they're very good. And in that case, we will help you through, see what you need from a vehicle and suggest some cars to you. We do this a lot for a lot of customers actually, where they're not quite sure what they want. There's lots of choice out there, so they take our advice and we'll send them vehicles that we think, after really we go through a fact find of what they need, what they're going to spend, what they're using the vehicle and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's I think all that I need to cover. Thank you for watching the video, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.